Hi you guys, so today we're talking about eczema. My daughter, she had eczema so bad, like to the point where she was crying and scratching. She couldn't stop scratching. She had scabs all over her arms, her legs, everywhere. It was terrible and it was hard to watch. She even had white patches on her skin, and later on I found out why. So if you have a pediatrician, that's the first thing you need to do with them is discuss an allergy test where they take your baby's blood and they test everything that they're allergic to, food-wise or environmental-wise. My baby, she was more food-wise. I'm more of an environmental allergist. Like I have allergies to grass and dust and things outside, basically, and dust, things that I can't control. But her, my daughter, which has she had eczema really, really bad. She has a lot of food allergies, and I didn't know that. And I was breastfeeding her, and I was eating everything that she was allergic to. But I didn't know that at the time until we got the allergy testing done. From her pediatrician, they recommended us to go to LabCorp to get her blood taken. It came back that she was allergic to milk, eggs, wheat. And so they changed her milk to soy milk. She had to get tested again because she was still breaking out in like white patches all over her skin. So we went back to get more testing done. Turns out she was allergic to soy also. Right, it was a hot mess. Like it took us a while to figure out why she was scratching so bad, why she had eczema and all that other stuff. And we finally figured out she's allergic to a lot of food. So she's like an organic, healthy baby. No milk, no eggs, no soy, no wheat. She's allergic to like other things like pistachio and codfish and stuff like that. But those were like the main things that are in everything. Like I couldn't even have her little birthday cake for her birthday because like she was allergic to it. Like it was just so hard to cope with that, and I just pray that she outgrows that because I mean she can't eat cake, she can't eat nothing. But I guess on the other hand that's a good thing because she's a healthy individual. She eats chicken, she eats meat, basically meat, fruits and vegetables, and some candies and like marshmallows or the Rice Krispie cereal. It's like things that you have to figure out. I'm like in a grocery store, like looking at all the ingredients, like everything. Like it was a hot mess starting out, but now I kind of got like a handle on it. I know what to get. I know what to look for in the ingredients and everything like that when I go shopping for her now. So once we got over that little hump about the allergies and food allergies, she was still scratching. And she still had eczema, like really, really bad. And she would just break out in little bumps, and then she would have scabs and bleeding because she was scratching so bad. I would cut her nails and she was still like, her fingers would be red because she was still scratching. And I was like, something's gotta give, because I kept taking her to the urgent care, kept taking her. And the doctor was like, look, we can't keep giving her, medicine like that. We don't want her kidneys to fail or something like that. So I'm gonna get your pediatrician to recommend her to a dermatologist. See, this when the whole game changed, when we got recommended to a dermatologist. My pediatrician should have been recommending me to a dermatologist for my daughter. So if your baby has eczema or white patches and itching and all that, okay, either get an allergy test, or probably do both. Get an allergy test, see if they're allergic to any foods or any environmental things, and then get recommended to a dermatologist, okay? Dermatologist, so we go to the dermatologist, right? And he tells me, what have they been prescribing you? So I tell him, they've been prescribing us, I don't even know how to say these names, triamcinolone or something like that. It looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, this is what it looks like. A little tube you use in like a day. They gave us Eucrisa. Looks like that. Eucrisa. As you see, like I use these, and nothing helped. They gave us another one. It's another one about empty. Like I was definitely like applying it and she was still scratching. Here's another one. Hydrocortisone. Looks like that. And then I even tried cortisone from like Family Dollar or the store or Food Line or whatever. You can get this from any store. Cortisone. I got the 10, the max strength, the ultra moisturizing medicine. This helped a little bit, but it felt like it was like burning her skin, because like when I applied it, she would just cry. So it might have been too strong. So cortisone out too. So everything turned around. We went to the dermatologist. He was like, "What did you use?" I told him all that I used, and he was like, "No." I said, "What?" Like they just been giving us medicine that doesn't work, and they know it doesn't work, or what? I found out everything is money. They want you to buy as much medicine as you can. They don't want to heal anybody, you know. They just want your money. If they were in the business of healing, they wouldn't make as much money if they could just get you to buy medicine over and over again, you know? But thank God I went to a dermatologist, and let me see. I wish I knew how to say these names, but it's this tube right here, but like a huge jar. Let me see. And I still have all of that left of the medicine. He gave us a huge tube. Here it is again. Of the try something. I'll leave all the names in the description box. But this right here was the game changer. What he told me to do is get AVEENO with the blue cap. This light is so bright, I'm sorry. But get the AVEENO with the blue cap. Right there. Eczema therapy. But I found if you get the one that's like this in a jar, that is better, because you can put this, the trimethyl whatever, into this. And so that's what I did. I put that medicine in here, and it is so creamy. Like I just put the medicine in there and stirred it around with my fingers. Stirred it in. And let me tell you, this is the creamiest, most moisturizing thing on my baby's skin. And this one is the AVEENO Nighttime Balm. I apply this on her at night, every night before she goes to bed. And I put this after she gets out the bathtub, and I put this on her, and then I put her pajamas on. And in the morning time, I put the regular AVEENO. This is just the moisturizing cream. I put the regular one on her in the morning time. I also have a little bottle of this I gave to her daycare. If they see her itching or anything, which she hasn't been itching or anything, scratching or anything, her skin is healing lovely. Like, I just feel such like a big relief, because like it was just too much. Like watching my baby just scratch until she's bleeding like that was just too much. But yeah, I mixed these two together. I think they have the regular one, and they have this one. But the doctor gave me a coupon for these. It was like $2 or $3 off. And you get these. I got mine from Walmart. And also he put us on a medicine. It looks like this. I can't show you the front because my address and stuff. But gave us a medicine. It's almost gone. And usually the urgent care or pediatrician or whatever, they fill it up to like right there. Nothing. But the dermatologist, he filled it up, you know, all the way to the top. And told me to give her 10 mLs for 5 days, and then bring it down to 5 mLs until I finish the bottle. This is Prednisone, PREDNISOLONE. Prednisone, that's what I call it. But it's a medication. It's an oral medication. Comes in a, you know, little bottle like that. Did this while applying these together all over, you know, 2-3 times a day. She didn't even need it because her skin was so moisturized. Her skin is super duper soft now. It used to be rough and bumpy and just scars and scratches all over the place. Like, it used to look like alligator skin. Like, it's healing so nicely now. you can see her skin is healing up. It's so smooth, way smoother than before. Her arms is healing. It is so smooth, way smoother than before. I don't know what that is, but yes, no itching, no scratching. Those are Mongolian, I don't know how you say it, but yeah, those aren't bruises. But her skin is so much smoother. So much smoother. It just looks so much better, you guys. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, if I wouldn't have went to the dermatologist, my baby would still be scratching, still be suffering. Like, because urgent care, the pediatrician or whatever, they was doing like the bare minimum. Like, I mean, the good thing they did was do the allergy testing. Okay, they came out, you know, pretty useful because she was allergic to a lot of things that I was ingesting, breastfeeding her, and she was getting it. And even when I wasn't breastfeeding, I would be feeding her things and then wonder why she was scratching and had white patches all over her face. So that was kind of useful. And then the urgent care, the doctor there recommended me, saying I need to be recommended to a dermatologist. So I guess they weren't a complete waste, but going to the dermatologist was the best thing I have ever done for my baby and her skin, okay? Thanks to this medicine and this AVEENO, the AVEENO eczema therapy, and this medicine, the oral medicine, she doesn't even need to take this anymore because these medicines together has helped so much. These two right here. Let me show you again. And I will be also putting it down in the description box, but this is how they look, okay? Get you some. Go to the dermatologist. Get this testing done, the allergy testing done for your baby, and get their skin clear, because I'm so glad I did. And I'm so glad I found a treatment for her and her skin. That's all I have for you guys today. If I find out any information or any more information pertaining to her skin that makes it even better, I will come back with another video and let you guys know what's going on, because I don't believe any baby should be suffering how my baby suffered. Like, it was sad watching her scratch and watching her cry because she was in pain, and I didn't know why. It was hard for me because I'm not a doctor. Like, I don't have eczema. You know, on her father's side, he has eczema prone skin, you know, his family. But she's like scratch free. She isn't scratching anymore, and she isn't crying because she's in pain. And this lotion has helped her tremendously, okay? So what I recommend, when you put this lotion on, put on like long sleeve and pants. Something breathable though, like thin material, but long sleeve, so they aren't able to scratch and itch and all that stuff and cut their nails, to make sure they aren't scratching or scarring their skin. But again, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was informative. Let me know if this worked for you, and I will see you soon. Mwah.